Silence is like a superpower that many people don't fully grasp. We usually think power comes from talking, doing stuff, or having influence, but there's a special strength hidden in being quiet. In its calmness, silence can make us feel better, get inspired, and connect with the deep parts inside us, as well as with others and the big universe. So, what is this silence thing? It's not just about staying quiet or not doing anything, it's about finding peace inside yourself. When you embrace silence, you're less likely to get all upset or bothered. In those quiet moments, you can hear your thoughts and feel like you're part of the huge universe. It's like the calm before a big event, the break between musical notes, or the pause between breaths. When everything around you is crazy and loud, silence becomes a safe spot, especially for smart folks. It's like an empty space ready for something new to happen, holding tons of possibilities. As this person Ram Dass said, the quieter you become, the more you can hear. Now, what good things come from being silent? Silence isn't just about not making noise, it's a whole way of being. When we get comfy with the quiet inside us, we discover new thoughts and ways of looking at things. In those silent moments, we truly listen to our own thoughts and feelings. Taking a break from the noise outside lets us think about ourselves and understand stuff better, which is tough in a world that loves being super busy all the time. Silence is also like a special language with the divine. That's a fancy word for something bigger than us. When we let things be still, we can connect with our inner voice, our gut feeling, guiding us to what really matters to us. Silence becomes like a direct call to something bigger, a language speaking right to our hearts. Like Rumi said, silence is the language of God, everything else is not quite right. When we're still and silent, we make a special space to be close to the essence of everything, going beyond words and what our brains understand, and reaching a deeper knowledge inside us. And there's this cool thing called the whispers of the divine. Silence helps us tune into these whispers, a language that goes beyond our regular ways of talking. It's like getting gentle nudges guiding us toward what we're really meant to do and be. Now, this wise person, Lao Tzu, said, "Silence is a source of great strength." In a world full of words, silence becomes a bridge, connecting us in a way that doesn't need talking. It's not just about the words we say but also the things we understand without saying them out loud. In those quiet moments, we truly listen, making space for kindness and understanding. Why is silence good for us? Well, it helps us be there for others, giving them all our attention. It builds trust where we don't need words to understand each other. By being silent when we talk with others, we help them feel safe to share without worrying about being judged. This makes a special place for real connections to grow and our relationships to get stronger. In our fast and busy lives, silence is like a safe spot to heal and feel better. It's in those quiet times that we find peace inside ourselves. In a world that's a bit too much sometimes, silence gives us a place to recharge our minds, bodies, and spirits. And when it comes to taking care of ourselves, silence is like a superhero tool. It helps stress and worry disappear, making room for calm and peace. By setting aside time for silence, we can let go of tension, get our energy back, and find balance, even when things are crazy. Silence becomes this powerful thing we can use to navigate through our everyday challenges. Silence is also where creativity and good ideas grow. Without all the noise around us, our minds get the freedom to think up new stuff. It's in those silent moments that we dig into our creative side and let our imagination fly. So, to wrap it up, a bunch of famous people who make awesome things like art, writing, and big thoughts credit silence as the reason they come up with such cool stuff. In the quiet of silence, they find the space to connect with their inner creative side and listen to the whispers of inspiration. Whether you're into painting, writing, music, or anything else creative, silence has this power to unlock your talents and let your unique self shine. Hazrat Ali imparted valuable wisdom about the power of silence with his statement, "Silence is the best response to a fool." In essence, this teaching underscores the strategic use of silence as a potent tool in communication, particularly when faced with individuals who may not be receptive to reasoned dialogue. Hazrat Ali encourages the notion that in certain situations, refraining from unnecessary words and choosing silence can be a more powerful and effective response. It implies a level of discernment in communication, suggesting that engaging in debates or arguments with individuals who may not appreciate thoughtful conversation might not be fruitful. By advocating for the strategic deployment of silence, Hazrat Ali emphasizes the importance of choosing our words wisely and recognizing the strength inherent in a calm and composed demeanor, especially when faced with situations where speaking may not lead to understanding or resolution. If you made it this far, kudos to you. Feel free to share your thoughts or reactions, I'm all ears. Wishing you a fantastic time ahead.